Without further ado, let's go ahead through this build video of my 2-axis gimbal on top of the Glidecam HD1000. First, we're going to go through the beholder next. This is the gimbal. This is the gimbal that I got for my Glidecam. Looked at a lot of them. This one turned out to be the best. Retails for $400. Link below. You get three main parts. You get one, this controller box, which comes with that connector. You get this IMU, that little green square right there, which is the brain of the system. That basically tells the controller if it's level or not. And you get this other metal stuff that you have to assemble. Looks pretty, doesn't it? You do not get a battery, so you have to buy one. Link below for this one that I bought. You get this connector on there, right there. Cut that off. Buy yourself some of these quick snap connectors. Put two on there, two on there. Now you have a connection between the two. This here is the battery charger that I also purchased to charge my Venom battery. The camera I have is a Sony NEX5R. Weights are going to be, for the lens, 7.94 ounces or 225 grams. For the camera, it's going to be 7.69 ounces or 218 grams. The lens is heavier than the camera. The bottom of my camera, the tripod hole, is way in the back, so the center of balance is like somewhere right here. So basically I had to improvise and realign the center of balance on this little metal piece. And let me go ahead and put the camera on the gimbal. Okay, so here's the camera on the gimbal. Okay, so basically we can see here that now by dynamically balanced, what I meant was if you were to take the camera and tip it to the side, it pretty much goes back to horizontal. Now, a true balanced on a 2-axis gimbal would actually stay here. I could fine tune it, but I really haven't. So like that, it's not 100% balanced. Okay, well, I lied. All this does is this puts less stress on the motors, these two motors, and you don't get overheating. And your battery does last longer, which you can see I already have mounted on my quick release plate. These are Velcroed down, both of these, so they are nice and stable. Now I haven't plugged anything in yet. Actually, I wanted to show you guys how to do this. Now this first one here, right here, that is going to be your pitch. It's labeled on the board inside, but I can't show you. This is the roll. This right here, this is for your IMU. I have no idea what these 3 pins are. And there's nothing right here. On this side, right here, you are going to see a USB port. That is because what you can do is you can plug this into your computer, and you will have to. You have to fine tune it. You have to mess around with values, powers, dampening, etc., stuff like that. Alright, so there they are plugged in. Again, pitch, roll, and that's the IMU right there. Make sure that the plus sign and the plus sign on this little adapter on the other side is plugged into the right direction. These guys here, it doesn't exactly tell you which way to plug these in, but I just followed. Basically the pins are pointing outward, so I just followed and point them outward. Haven't had a problem, cross my fingers. And then again, the connectors, just got to connect those and the camera will be powered up. Alright, so here's the camera, basically powered up, batteries on. You get a blue LED light inside, which is pretty cool. And again, I already balanced this, so it pretty much goes back to horizontal automatically. Let me try and, without dropping this. How sweet is that? I did have a person ask if I could record video like this. Like, what's the purpose of a Glidecam? Well, this is the purpose of a Glidecam. You're still going to feel footprints. Not as bad. There's a rabbit. You're going to feel footprints without the Glidecam. I'm actually going to go out there and do some shots with this, just so you guys can see how awesome